What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on a Wednesday night. Good to see you guys all here. Sammy is first in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Dobre, High Speed Pursuit, The Real Deal, Labyrinth tonight. Yes, sir. The Glory of Man. High Speed again. Ristic. Thank you, sir. Emoji Man, it has been a long time. How you been, man? Paul Russ. Well, Gran, I quit the game. Feel so relieved. Things are getting ready to get serious here. Don't tell me you quit right now. It's time to go. What do you think Gran does during the countdown? Grabs a bunch of chalk and throws it up in the air. I make sure I drink plenty of water. Spit my gum out. Pick my nose if I need to. Get all that stuff good and ready to go. Let's see, gosh golly, sweet mother of bananas, 3 people and 4 Loki doing Labyrinth at the same time. Can invite y'all to the 9th floor. Hey, let's have a party, man. Plus, B-Man, he's doing his legend run right now, too. I think what I'm going to do is, before jumping right into Labyrinth, I am going to run through my 5 stars in Arena, because last night I had an issue at the beginning of the stream with the air server just crashing repeatedly. And I want to make sure that that is not going to happen while that... it's not going to happen while we're streaming. So, sent you a friend request. Let me send you some items. Hey, Ristic, do I not have you? What is that sexy Ghost Rider? Oh my goodness, look at that. When are you going to rank 5 that dude? Rubs his fingers in candle wax. Where's the candle? Yeah. There it is, right there. Candle ready. Candle ready. At the go. So hoping to have some people on Skype here eventually, but just to remind you of the plan tonight, I do not plan on doing a full path tonight. I'm streaming all day tomorrow and Friday to knock out as much as I can, but I wanted to get an early start. So what is happening tonight is I am just beginning this path number 7. And so we're going to hit Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, What's-Her-Face, Captain Marvel, and then... I don't know if I want to hit Abomination on this path or not. I'm going to have to hit him sooner or later. Either going to have to hit him there, or I'm going to have to hit him on this path 3. Either tomorrow or Friday or tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get there, but anyway, we're going to come around to Black Panther Civil War, Daredevil, Venom Pool, down to Doctor Strange, Kamala Khan, Rocket, and Maestro. So that's the plan tonight. I'm going to try to make it through Unstoppable Colossus tonight. Come back tomorrow morning, finish this up, and start immediately into another path. Alright, sold all my champs for a few 4 stars and got 30,000 5-star charge. Popped all 3, got Red Clumps, Jane Foster, She-Hulk. Ouch, yeah, that's painful, man. What's up, Quick Shot? I think you're talking to him about selling all his champs for that. Anyway, just going to run a few 5-star arenas here just to make sure that the air server's going to cooperate. Thank you, Ristic. I do appreciate it very much. What's up, Alex? Refreshing YouTube the past hour. Hey, I'm earlier than I usually am. And checking Twitter. I'm just keeping an eye on this air server here. It seems pretty buggy. Let's see, couldn't find the Twitter. It went out right before the stream. Just tired of everything being a grind, time for a fun game. I get it, man. It really can be a pain when you do, especially when you're not getting any good pulls. I know how it goes, man. Emoji Man 4.0, my team is listed in the description of the video, but it's going to be 5-star Star-Lord, 5-star Nebula, 4-star Nebula, 5-star Ronan, 4-star Drax. End of the stream, Gran, you could say, are you entertained? And yes, I will be. Hope you've seen the movie to understand that. Oh, yes. I know it. Are you not entertained? Got Frost 5-star. Iceman. Congrats, Bradius, KD. Has Kabam fixed the bug with the whole ranking down? I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, She-Hulk is your Frost 5-star. Nice. Super jumpy. Yep. Alright. Let me... I'm watching it on my end. I haven't been watching it on the YouTube output, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But... oh, you know what I forgot to do? Here's one thing that's going to help. I need to figure out where the setting is. My OBS automatically turns on a replay buffer while I'm streaming, so it like records it and keeps it in memory for so long so that I can do an instant replay if I want to. And that overloads OBS for me, and I usually turn that off. I just forgot to tonight, so I just shut that down. Let's see if that helps a bit. Can't hop on Skype tonight. My girl's literally sleeping on me. No way for me to escape if I wake her up. Yeah, you'd be toast, man. Late to the party? No, not yet. Just getting warmed up. Shane Ramsey says in Labyrinth, not yet. Just want to make sure everything is looking smooth before I do jump into Labyrinth. Got Nightcrawler as first 4-star, just got 4-star Black Panther. Congrats. Nightcrawler's not a bad first 4-star. Alright, I just want to give this a few minutes and see if this is going to look better now that I remember to turn that replay off. And if it's good to go, we'll jump in. Still waiting to have some help on Skype. If anybody wants to jump on with me, the help is appreciated. Otherwise, I'm not going to be paying attention to the chat, and it's going to get pretty boring in here. Looks to be okay. Well, still a little jumpy. Hit you up on Skype. Alright, quick shot. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go, gonna check on one thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me see if I can get a quick shot on here. I'm going to shut down the music. Quick shot, do I have you on Skype? Let me see. Alright, I'm going to try to add quick shot here. It's calling.
Yo.
Hey, hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, let me get you turned on the OBS. There we go. Alright, you want to say something and see if everybody can hear you on here.
Can you guys hear me?
Let's see, High Speed says, Gran about to go regulate the Wi-Fi usage. That's exactly what I did. Ishan, hey, what's up, man? And what's the point of 6-star? Oh, okay. We're waiting to see if anybody can hear. Quick shot. Yes, they can. Real deal, thanks, man. Appreciate it. No worries if you're sick, then do your thing. Don't expect you to jump on. Anyway, yeah. Have you? Well, you've been using Elgato. You switched to Elgato, didn't you?
Yeah. Wow. I just ran candid moments in my editing software to capture stuff, and it went from like 6 out of 16 gigabytes of RAM up to 12. I'm starting to think I might have to upgrade to 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, this laptop is not ideal for streaming either. I often take up most of the memory on the laptop here.
Oh yeah, mine
pushing the PC usage.
Mine kind of burnt out.
Does everything look okay now? I'll give you I'll share my screen with you so you can see a little bit more real time as we're talking.
You don't have to if you want, because that'll suck up even more PC resources.
Yeah.
Skype is pretty, it's not kind to your PC either.
Okay, yeah. All right, I just want to make sure it's looking good before I actually jump into Labyrinth here.
It looks pretty fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's doing all right now. So what I did is I turned on... air server needs to always be on top. Otherwise, if it gets buried, it tends to freeze. and then had to turn off the replay buffer on OBS, and then kick the daughter off of Netflix, and she's not happy about that. But
change the Wi-Fi password real quick.
Nah, she's usually pretty good about it. She knows I'm on. Which path is path 2 for you? T Ricky, path 7 is path 2. So here, let me again just show you guys what I'm doing. One more thing I actually do need to do before I get into Labyrinth is nope, never mind. I already did it.
All right.
Nope, I do have one more. I've got to do the this difficulty of Modoc's lab, and then we'll get started on Labyrinth. So
Paul Russ, the 50,000 cap in Labyrinth is that doesn't matter what champion you're using. That cap is there unless you reduce the defensive ability accuracy of the champion with either pacify or assassination. So 6 stars aren't going to do more damage than 50,000.
Wish I could turn the sound on of the game. That helps me in longer fights, but if I do that, the sound is delayed because it goes through air server and not through the phone. That is tough. Let's see, kinetic reactor, no problem. Looking good, nice. Missed some of Sammy's stream. Probably, I very missed some of Sammy's stream. There's got to be some context there. Oh, you haven't seen Alex in a while. All right, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about, Lightning McQueen. Alright, so I think I've got a little bit of your plan mapped out, Quickshot, just from the conversation in the chat last night. But so you're saving for Medusa. You've got multiple tries for her. And you're planning on taking her to rank 5 if you get her?
Possibly. I don't know. At least immediately rank 4. Like, I'm gonna either stream or make a video opening crystals, and then it's going like immediately.
Yeah, that would be nice. I thought about rank 4 for her, but I mean rank 5 for her if I get her, but I think I'm going to stick with Ghost Rider.
It's a better bet prestige-wise and like for your use in Alliance Quest, but
yeah,
Medusa's a mean woman, man.
Yeah, she is. Chid says, you get my gift. I did get your gift. You should have sent it this morning, though. Thank you for, first of all, thank you for the gift. But it was 30 dual credits, and duels were, you know, this morning, so...
Wait, it was 30?
Yeah, it was like 30 dual credits.
Hey, Chid, what's up?
Didn't know you were doing Labyrinth tonight. Yep. Burn out on all the halls and winter... Yeah, I am. I don't do the halls of fortune or whatever it is. I do the halls of healing. And even that's... It's painful to do it, actually, right now, because I have to spend units to get refills if I want to do it efficiently, and I don't want to spend units, so it's stretching me to actually complete everything I want to on those. Anyway, hey, quick shot, if there's anybody you want to add to the Skype, go ahead and do that. Let's see, Hector is saying see if I can help with commentating a bit, making soup. Making soup! What kind of soup, my friend?
Sure. He has me on Skype, so you can just send me a message when you're ready, man. I'm making a thumbnail. Should you get 15,000 or 10,000 5-star crystal? You asking about going for featured versus opening basic crystals? That's well, it's kind of it depends on where you're at in the game. Personally, if I could redo starting over, I would never open a basic crystal, and I would only go for features. I would give me plenty of pasta champions that I would love to have as rank 4s. But instead, I only open basics until like 15 days from now, when I'm going for my first featured. And the only thing I've really gotten that's rank 4 worthy was magic.
I just had this problems connecting to network pop up. Like, no. It's going though. All right.
Oh, that happened to me this morning, and I logged in the line, and no one else was freaking out. So I was like, all right, maybe it's my internet.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm at 40,000 right now, 40,000 shards. So easily I'll have 3 shots at Medusa. Hoping for maybe 4, but we'll see. Sweet. Thank you, Ristic. Appreciate that. All right, so time to get started. Let me show you what I've got, show you what I'm doing. Once again, tonight I am starting on what is the Infobot Map, or Path 7. Let's see, where is that? In my OBS. There we go. All right, so here's the path, or the map. Infobot Path 7. Gonna hit Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel, Unstoppable Colossus. At least that much tonight. Tomorrow morning I will come back and do Black Panther Civil War, Daredevil, Venom Pool, Doctor Strange, Kamala Khan, Rocket Raccoon, and Maestro. The plan is, once Path 7 is done, I am immediately going to start on Path 3 or Path 4. I haven't decided which, and I'm not sure it really matters, because I'm going in the same direction, and I'll make a decision once I get past this Cyclops up here. Gonna do that, and then perhaps tomorrow night on a live stream, start on the next path, or finish up this path. Or Path 3, and then all day Friday again, streaming the remainder of a 3rd path. So 3 paths this week is the goal, starting with Path 7 beginning tonight. Okay, my team is listed in the video description, but let me just show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to be running Star-Lord. I did rank him up to rank 5, only because we got the rank down tickets. Now, I was planning on running Labyrinth anyway. I was going to, I used an Awakening Gem, the generic Awakening Gem from 5.4 on Star-Lord, and I took him to rank 4, and I put 59 signature stones in him, and I've been working on getting revives through the gifting event, so my plan was to get Labyrinth anyway. But since we got that rank down ticket, I'm going to put it to use. I had no one else I wanted to use it on, so Star-Lord went to rank 5. I'm gambling that they... Well, I don't think it's much of a gamble. I am counting on them to fix the issue with the resources with the rank down tickets from rank 5 to rank 4. I don't plan on Star-Lord staying there, but since I had it, I figured, you know what? Let's use it and make this as efficient as possible and get as many paths knocked out as I can before I have to rank him down on the 3rd. And so we're using Star-Lord here at 565, signature level 60. We are also going to be using Nebula twice. We're going to use a 4-star Nebula and a 5-star Nebula. I'm going to be using Ronan at 5-star rank 3. Nebula is a 550 as a 4-star and a 335 or 345 as a 5-star. Ronan 5 stars, 345, and then Drax is a 330. Now what this gives me, the reason I'm doing this is I do not need the attack synergy for Star-Lord. He is over the 2000 base. He's 2300 attack as a base. And so what this does is this gives me 5 crit synergies, 2 for each Nebula, because she gets a crit with Drax and a crit with Star-Lord. Gives me a crit with Drax and Ronan, and then it also gives me 2 perfect block synergies. So this is the team that I'm going in with. I'm going to do this for every path except for 2, possibly 3, but those are not going to happen this week, at least not. I'm not planning on that. And the 2 paths that I'm going to vary on is when I hit the Spider-Man and when I hit Electro, and for that path I'll be switching out, putting in Gwenpool in place of Ronan. The third option, or the third possibility, is I might put her on when I hit Miles Morales, but maybe not. So that's the setup for now. That's what we're doing. I do need to make one slight change on my masteries, and that is I am running. I run a bleed node in War, and I bring Archangel, who is not bleed immune. So I like to run Willpower and Coagulate for that. Absolutely unnecessary for me in Labyrinth, so I'm taking those off, and so I need to reset my defense. Let's see, Dr. Doob, am I late? No, sir. I wrenched him before he was SGA, so you know it was okay.
The Loki land lovers, nice.
Gran going for Medusa as a feature. This is crazy talk. Yeah, man, I am. Hey, what's the reason I wasn't going for features in the first place? Because I wanted to do Star-Lord. Star-Lord is now awakened.
Same reason I didn't do it.
Yep.
You can only not get Star-Lord so many times before you're losing your mind.
Yeah, it's nuts. Nothing's wrong with SGA. We're just Bobby Boucher. Nice name, though, by the way. I like that. Bobby Boucher. What's up, Paul Saratella? I was in Slice and Stream the other night, and he was commenting on me. So he's like, "Yeah, Gran's a great guy, other than the fact that he's part of the Loki clan." So, yeah, we give it out. We're gonna dish it out. He's gonna dish it out. I'm gonna dish it back. What do I want to do here? Got 7 points remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and put him here in the Stupefy.
How did he awaken Star-Lord? 5.4 is the generic.
Yes, sir. And then, what do I want to do here? Should I put 3 in Extended Fury, or just throw him? I really don't need, or put it in Precision. I mean, my crit rate is high already. I don't need the attack boost, because the attack's going to take care of itself. But that Fury might be.
Maybe Glass Cannon.
Glass Cannon. I don't want to lower the health too much on my 3 stars.
I mean, I would put it in lesser precision then, because
yeah, I'm thinking precision.
Your damage is there by his signature ability, and all you can do is crit more often.
Right. Right. Is GM in the house? What say ye, sir? I don't really need the defensive synergies. I don't really need the stun synergies. So, yeah, I'm thinking crit rate.
What do you have in defense?
I have perfect block, block proficiency, and physical resistance. Because I am going to be blocking more than I usually do. When I mess up in Labyrinth, it's usually getting caught on an intercept. And so I'm going to try to play it a little safe tonight. What do you think, GM? Would you, 4 points, would you put him in lesser precision, in Glass Cannon, or in Extended Fury? Crit rate works fine. Suggest I was right. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. All right, we're doing lesser precision, and that takes it all. There we go. That's gonna be mean and nasty. Okay.
I'll talk more once I get this video all uploaded.
Yep. No worries. Let me actually, I'm going to turn the fan on me too, because it's going to get a little bit more toasty in here once I get going. So just a second to swap that fan around.
What the? Come on, Canva, you stupid.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn on the game sound and just see. I don't know if I can even hear that. Can you guys hear the game sound? How's it sound? It may throw me off, so I may end up turning it back off. Alright, so if I don't solo Red Hulk, I'm going to restart. So I imagine there's going to be some nerves involved here for a minute. So, first round's practice. Here we go. Just down VP, nice. Congrats, General Maniac. He's the old expert on this stuff.
You were using his maps.
So with the Elgato, I assume that the game sound and the game graphics, the video lines up on the computer, because that's a big thing here. I mean, it just...
Yeah, the only problem I have is the stupid Apple adapter.
It's big.
No, if it was a spark plug, it wouldn't work properly because there's a broken connection in there. Because like if you bend it in like a 360-degree circle, it'll cut out video, and like that gives me a lot of problems. I have to warranty it out. I just haven't done it yet.
Oh, almost got caught with it. That was like 2 evades in 20 seconds. It's like sometimes he doesn't evade at all, and other times it's like he is an evade monster. Gonna work on baiting out heavies more frequently.
Ah. Got a text message.
Got that almost 1900 per tick on shock damage and only 80 hits.
If you want to see some pathetic damage, I uploaded a Winter Soldier kill earlier with my unduped ranked 4 Star-Lord.
I saw the thumbnail, but I didn't have a chance to watch it.
You know a 550 Star-Lord?
Yeah.
More than double the amount of hits.
That's crazy. My 550 took regularly like, about 140 hits.
Yeah, now more than double that.
Wow.
It's bad. But there's a clear difference in damage when you hit that assassination range. It's very, very noticeable.
I bet. $2,400 per tick. I've got really lucky so far. I should not say anything here.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick because I got a clickety keyboard.
Yep. Got lucky on that evade. 206 hits, Red Hulk down. Fight number 1 out.
For the record, that was 100 hits less than it took me to kill Winter Soldier.
Nice. Nice.
Oh man, the difference in that stupid signature ability, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. What's up, Omega? Good to see you, man. Let's see, anybody... Hector, how's that soup coming along? Alright, Old Man Logan. Time for Old Man Logan. Doob, I don't know if Doobs does Skype or what, but anyway. Alright, jumping back in. Old Man Logan time. Do not counter the heavy attack. Oh my goodness, right out of the gate I missed the parry. So much for a perfect fight. Fought him a couple days ago. It was right at 200 hits. Ooh, got lucky on that evade there too. Power drain sucks. That's the hardest thing about Old Man Logan, remembering that his heavy attack is 2 parts.
You actually can interrupt it, but it is...
I know, but it's yeah. Very tricky, and I've only done it in 2 years of playing the game. I know he's not been out 2 years, but in 2 years of playing the game, I've done it 1 time.
Oh, when I did this with my 4-star, I died so many times to it, I decided to just... Because I had so many 20% revives, I just decided to learn it, so I did. Now I can do it like 1 out of 3 times. Which means I never do it on purpose.
Right, not good enough odds to even attempt it in Labyrinth.
Especially with evade. Oh, 50,000 damage at 90 hits? Man.
Yeah, it's insane.
I guess I'll lower the quality of the stream. I can't seem to stay live. I was like 60 hits behind.
Well into assassin range now. Hitting 26,000 medium attacks. KO, 192 hits, new record.
Nice, man.
Currency, yeah, I know the sound is not synced. It's a fault of Air Server, but I'm doing that because I need something in the background. I usually have music going to help me, but with commentary and stuff, I just decided to shut the music down, and I didn't want it to take up bandwidth and compromise the stream.
Let's see. Shane Ramsey is sending. He sent over some money on Streamlabs. He's asking if it's not working. I'm guessing you turned it off.
It should be working. Let's see. I have not turned off Streamlabs. But let me check. Do you have your settings to private, Shane? If you do, that messes with Streamlabs.
Ooh, apparently they fixed the 5-star rank downs. Let me head over to the forums.
Really?
Yeah, let me take a look here.
I'm gonna check in with my Streamlabs and see what's popping here. Quickshot needs to sing, he says.
No,
says
no.
Paul
Who is
Russ.
that? What? Why would he say that?
Yeah.
I don't know you in real life. You don't know I sing.
I'm singing. I'm standing in the store and I'm singing. How's that go? The Elf movie. Let's see. Shane Ramsey, $2. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, it's the most wonderful time for a beer.
Oh, did he say that?
He did. Thank you, Shane Ramsey. Shane Ramsey.
Yeah.
It did come through on Streamlabs. It did not pop up on stream, but I'm guessing that is because you may have your settings set to private.
That's pretty cool. I feel like getting another beer.
They fixed the rank down tickets. Hallelujah. I'm no longer scared. I mean, just to be honest, I knew they had to fix it. I knew they were going to fix it, but I was a little bit scared. I was totally going to lose it if I had to keep a rank 5 Star-Lord. Anyway, all right. Elektra is going to take a little bit more focus than the previous two. But we're going to do it. Well, let me go. I'm going to go over there real quick. Let's see, and see if it shows the materials on the rank down. Nope, I can't do rank down. Never mind. I can't do it because he's in a quest. Can't do it. I knew that.
It's fixed. There's a picture of it in the forums here.
Sweet. All right. Great. Good news. What is up, BG? Groot. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Truer words have never been spoken. All right. 3, 2, 1. Going back in right now. Elektra. Should go back and look to see how many revives I had used again with Storm at this point in my first run. That would be scary. Do I need to turn down the game volume?
That's up to the chat. I can't hear the game volume through Skype.
I got the evade. Doggone it. Survived though.
Are you below 25% health?
26.
Ooh, be very careful.
Yeah, that's how I said. She's going to be tougher.
Oh yeah, Captain Morgan Gaming. I saw that. I wasn't shocked at all when I read that. They've ranked down their like 5-star Star-Lords or Stark Spider-Man and whatever that they immediately ranked up after doing 5.4. They didn't get their resources, and support told them that you can't take a 5-star to rank 5. So they were lying. Well, didn't say they were lying, but that they didn't lose the resources because they couldn't have them to begin with.
Well, that's how they were they were coded originally. I think that was the problem. We just released those rank down tickets as they were coded with 12.0.
Which is weird though, because they had to change the coding because they used to give ISO and gold, and now they don't. So why would they? So they had to change it.
They changed something and they missed something.
Yeah. DJ Splatmaster is going for his first run in Labyrinth next week. Good luck, man.
Congrats. Good luck to you. Power drain.
The only thing the power drain is good is it's helped me practice my Logitech intercepts. I don't know if I would trust it in Labyrinth, but in general content.
Light attacks so much safer than the medium attacks. Oh, almost got caught by Innovate again.
Commentator, what's your name? It's Quick Shot, man.
This is Quick Shot on the line. Sorry, guys, I should have put that on the screen, but I anticipate more people jumping on Skype eventually.
It's me, Quick Shot, the guy that everyone makes fun of for the rank 4 unduped Star-Lord.
Saw another one of those today.
Dude, they're all over the place. People have had, there's one guy in BG's mod chat that ranked his up, waiting for was it Cyber Monday? It was just like, dude, why would you do that? Oh, BG, hit me up on Skype when you're ready, man.
Seeing hop on? Oh man.
Yeah, he's doing some rendering. Would a 455 Voodoo be liable for Labyrinth? I know a guy who has one, and the answer is you can do it, but it is painful.
Elektra down, 178 hits, but I got caught with a... who's that? D-Magic12, thanks for the sub. 233 hits, but I got caught with an evade in there, so that is first 3 fights soloed. No items used yet. Let's see.
Can you imagine if that 50,000 cap, if they pulled it out?
Yeah, it's nuts. Alright, so should I... He's only got 3,000. Should I bother healing him up for now, or just... I kind of want to heal him up, because I don't want to lose my my solo. I've got 3 in a row.
You know, I haven't sat down, but I want to do the math.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
heal him up a bit.
On BG's theory behind rank 5 Star-Lord, and you could farm for potions, or not potions, Sig Stones.
Uh-huh.
If you could, like, get Labyrinth down, like, easy path, below 1,000 units, like, if you basically could solo everyone except for, like, UC, Falcon, Magic, and War Machine, and you should be able to, like, 3-shot those guys,
yep.
Then it wouldn't really be that bad at all.
Yep. I mean, at 200 hits...
Yeah, it would take like 3.5 hours.
I think if I play well, I should be able to solo everybody on the easy path. 200 hits. I can block and parry just about everything and be fine, you know. But you know, we'll see. don't want to get too... I don't want to get overconfident here. We'll find out. We're going to get there. Solo until Colossus? Ah, no. He can solo Colossus easy. Class advantage, everything.
Thought he meant UC, maybe?
That was 3 evades already, and I've got 8 hits in.
Oh, dudes, I've seen pictures of solos on Magic with Star-Lords, even at rank 4. BG's asking if you're planning on boosting.
Nope. I'm saving those for the fights that I need them, so when I can't use Star-Lord, no need to boost. So when I hit Abomination and Guillotine, Spidey, Electro, I'll have to use rank 3 5 stars and rank 5 4 stars for those, so I will be boosting on those because I will not have the extended timer.
Yeah, T. Ricky, for Colossus, I know you're talking about reflecting the damage back if you advise before special. You can just use L3s to completely negate that. Or if you use your L1, if he doesn't evade your medium, your 5th hit, then you can use the L1. It's a single hit, so he's either going to evade it or eat it. He can't reflect it back on you. I think I was in like my 3rd revive in with a 4-star Star-Lord on that guy when he reflected back like 47,000 damage or something.
Oh, evade. She evaded into an L1 and I blocked it. I thought for sure I was taking that one to the face. There's another evade.
When they start dropping like 1% per hit, it's so satisfying to watch.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you put Safeguard on someone with 1.5 million health.
Armor break 19.5 on medium attack. Crit. Love seeing that. That's crazy.
Oh, so I checked the... I dropped my masteries so I could figure out what my prestige was again, because I didn't know my 5th champion. Star-Lord is the lowest prestige of all my rank 3 5 stars.
Yeah, he's terrible. I've not even checked to see what my prestige is right now with him as rank 5.
Let's see, the Gloria Man is saying he lost to us by 2,000 in war the other day. Oh, cool. I don't know. I don't, until the rewards are buffed at Alliance War, I mean, I still do pretty well.
202, Ms. Marvel down.
Damn, dude.
First four fights soloed. How many of these can I solo, you think?
Dude, I just watched her go from 11 to 9% in one hit.
Yeah. Might as well be infinite parry with fight is only 200. Exactly, man. But this is outside path, too. I mean, it's going to be... You got to understand, it's going to be 300 plus hits when you get to inside. But, yeah. Even 300 hits. See, now I have a decision to make. Do I hit A-bomb now? I mean, this has been easy so far. Do I stick with easy or do A-bomb?
Well, are you gonna You brought your Nebulas for a reason.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I got to hit him eventually. I mean, I'm going to hit him this week anyway.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Yeah, she got 3 poison immunes there. Nebula and Ronan, rank 3?
2 Nebulas and a Ronan. Yeah, Ronan and Nebula ranked 3, the 4 stars ranked 5. All right. Let's do it. BG says yes. Is he getting on Skype? I know he's got his stream coming up pretty soon. Let's see, display capture. There we go. Turn that off. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? And I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably not going to remember to do this if anybody else donates, but Shane Ramsey did give $2. So I'm just going to take that off the screen, but thanks again, Shane, for that. All right, moment of truth. A-Bomb. A-Bomb, is he 3.5 million, 3.3 million health, or is he 1.5?
He's 3.3.
Okay. It's going to be a long fight. Yeah, I know, but everything else before has been so easy.
What's your goal with when you're using Ronan? I know he's not your main.
He adds another. He adds another crit.
Yeah, but the special's doing stuns. He's going to be like super bad.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, I mean, I wanted him just for the synergy mainly, but the other thing is there are a few fights that it's been tossed around. Hey, I wonder how Ronan would do. So now I get to test.
I mean, I'm bringing Ronan on my paths if I can, because Cosmic Supremacy with Black Bolt and Medusa, 30% extended Furies on Medusa.
Yep.
It's nice.
Yep. All right, Ham Crusher, thank you for the sub there. All right, well, dude, we are 1, 2, 3, 4 fights in. Have used 0 revives. We did use some items because I had to heal up Star-Lord a bit because I got caught by 1 evade on Elektra. So, you know what? I got a ton of items here. If I don't use them, they're going to expire. So, let's do it. Ready? No backing out. 3, 2, 1. Abomination time. Ugh, boost up for this. Yeah, I know. I got the boosts. That's what they're there for. 3.3 million. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Alright. Do I use a 30%? The 20%? Doesn't matter. Do I use... Ooh, I don't have any tech. Oh, I do have tech. The Cosmic Special Boost. These are boost to special attack, damage. Okay. So let's do that. Let's throw on...
Hello.
Hey, who's this? I heard a voice. Is that Hector?
It's Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Yeah, you know Legacy's the girl whose name he won't reveal.
Alright, I'm throwing an hour boost on.
Have fun, man.
Alright, seriously, is that Hector?
Yeah.
Sounds like Hector. Alright.
It's Hector.
Alright, man.
I wouldn't have.
So A-Bomb.
Hector.
Yeah, A-Bomb, 3.4 million almost. He does not list his abilities for some reason. Does not even have his enigmatic or anything here. But basically, he's solid. You're going to be poisoned the entire time. So have to have
unless you're Blade.
Unless you're Blade, and let's not talk about that. All right, Ronan.
Buff Blade.
Yeah, give him 100% chance to shrug it off.
Exactly.
Save
Someone who
units.
understands.
Save units. I just want to see how some of these guys do in their damage.
342 medium hits. Oh, yeah, this is going to take so long.
So what you're saying is they need to introduce gear into Marvel Contest of Champions so we can give Star-Lord poison and bleed immunity. Anti-evasion and anti-healing. Boom. Star-Lord for every path in Labyrinth.
Yeah, this is going to take so long, but I only got to do it once.
That'd be insane.
I only have to do it once. So there are only 4 fights that I have to worry about this on. That I have to use a 4-star or a rank 3 5-star. So we can do it. This is another reason that I really played with the idea of taking Nebula to rank 4, but I couldn't now if I wanted to because I'm one tier 2 alpha short, or will be. Once we get that free one at the end of the week, I'll have 3.
Did you boost?
I did boost. I boosted special attack and I used a 30%, I believe.
You thinking about turning on suicides?
No, I don't want to use the units.
Say that.
I don't want to use the units to do that, but I may change my mind here in a few fights. I just took a combo to the face and didn't take much damage, so Abomination isn't doing a whole lot of crap.
Let's see. Ronan gets he increases his damage with his L2, right? Or is that only per buff?
Per buff.
It's per buff.
Yep. Does the enrage timer stop for L3 or no?
I think it does. I think GM has said that it does.
Okay, because if it doesn't, then I'm wasting my time using it. That's all right. I actually need to lose. About 6% more health so I can get into courage range. There we go.
Yeah, just let me finish these Alliance Quest fights and then I'll commentate.
That's all right. I'm gonna have to jump into Alliance Quest eventually here tonight too.
Speaking of Alliance Quest.
Since map 6. I mean map 2.
First Enrage is gone. First Enrage is almost halfway gone. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so long.
Mistakes. Who else would have been your
This is all I got.
Immune?
This is all I got, man. I brought them all. Well, Iceman,
Ultron,
and Vision.
Oh.
But they're all 4 stars. Oh, took a heavy. 3%. I took 3%. So at this rate, only 33 times I've got to. Oh goodness.
You got team revives though, right?
I do.
I've watched the fights of people using 4-star Ultron and 4-star Iceman. I can't even imagine a 4-star Vision.
Yeah. Oh, that would be horrific. I took 130,000 off of him.
All right, so that was what, 3%?
3%.
So
yeah,
30 more revives.
I'm gonna try to see what Nebula's shock charges can do.
Are you gonna hold for 20 and drop one of those a fight?
Yeah, I mean they're 643 right now at 12 charges just for the charge, so that actually might be worth trying. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of that because, well, I don't know. She doesn't really need to parry, but it is going to eat up the timer. But it may do more damage than just trying to punch the guy.
Well, I feel bad already.
17, 18, 19, 20. Parry this out. Come on, bait it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Parry. Swap up. Boom. Yeah, I think that's a way. I got to get a few of those in. 8,500 per tick. Yeah, that's a lot more damage than I'm going to be doing just hitting. But it just takes so long to build them up.
Yeah, and you can get pretty much infinitely well-timed blocks, right?
Yeah, the issue is just it's going to eat up that enrage timer.
Yeah. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it.
I don't know.
Was that 1% for that 40 shocks right there?
With 13, it's 5,500 per tick.
I think it's.
Go ahead, click.
I was gonna say I think it's worth charging them up if you're trying to bait out like heavies or specials, but I don't know, just like sitting there the whole time.
Yeah. Well, the problem is you got to use it on special too. But see, the other thing is you can hold them for you know, just as long as you want until you parry. So I guess I can just keep charging it up. I'll use an L3 and then build back up to an L2. But I'm gonna run out of the timer here. There it is. Yep. Alright, so now I know I could do that. Just go ahead and charge them up, use the L3. Once I get to 20, fire an L2. But there, I got 117 hits only on that one. I don't know how many I got on Ronan, but we took off. We're down 320,000. So I did do more damage there with a 4-star Nebula than I did with the 5-star Ronan. Made it through the timer.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe cycling SP3.
Yeah, cycling SP3, just using the SP3, building up the shock charges as I have time, as I can. And then once I get a high amount, use the L2.
Yeah, this looks painful. So you're planning to do how many passes of LOL in the next week?
3 in the
or by the 3rd?
3 in the next couple of days.
Jeez. Next couple of days, meaning in the next 6 days?
I'm streaming tomorrow, all day tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
So by Friday.
I think the lottery today. 3 videos uploaded, 0 videos demonetized.
Nice. It's so random. It's like most I don't get demonetized often, but it's usually live streams that go. And well, I don't know. It's hard to think and do this at the same time. I got 20 up, so I need to get this L2 off.
Even my live streams where I'm very, very not sober aren't hit. But like, upload 10 greater gifting crystals and it's immediately hit.
See, nice thing about Nebula, I screwed up and got it back.
Nice. I'm guessing the regen?
Yep.
Yeah, if you take, what is it, 100?
9,400 per tick on that.
Nice.
Yeah, what is her ability? It's if you take 125% of their base attack?
110, I think. So
Yeah.
basically anything that's a crit.
Yeah.
Quick shot.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I got him on here.
Okay. Gotcha.
First enraged timer's gone.
I mean, it's good that you have the perfect blocks underneath it.
Yeah.
Take more block hits.
And I've got the block masteries maxed out and physical resistance because I figured I was planning on doing more blocked hits. Alright, one more. This enraged timer is going to run out again pretty soon. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Use it. Use it. Come on. Jerk. Use it so I can get some shocks off. Nope. He used it as soon as that stupid thing wore off. And, oh my goodness. No, no, no! Oh, if he didn't stun me, I would have recovered from that. Doggone it, I wasted that 20. Ronan donated 20 bucks. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you for that. Another 120 hits. Goodness gracious. Okay, so at 10,000 per tick on that, I just lost about 100,000 damage potential because I screwed up. We've taken 486,000 off of him in one round with these three.
It'll get better. There's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Just like,
I mean, should I just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice these guys anyway because I'm gonna have to revive them anyway. I'm using a team revive. Not gonna. I mean, just little chip.
You'll
damage.
die pretty much in seconds.
Oh yeah, I know, but little chip damage.
Mo Battletube says even with a 455 Ultron, this fight is awful.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. You guys getting BG on the call?
Yeah, I just sent someone a message that I have 9 mutual contacts with, so I assume it's him.
Yeah.
Let me.
If I had the T2A, I would be ranking Nebula, but it's like it's just 2 fights. It's just 2 fights. They're gonna suck, but it's just 2 fights. All right.
I think I got him.
All right.
But yeah, what are you taking for like 3% per second?
Yeah. All right. So team revives. Let's use some 60% revives, and I am gonna heal them up.
Oh, what I was about to say is I went back and watched all the footage of my first path because I was just way too lazy to watch 9.5 hours of Labyrinth. And on Spidey, OG Spidey with Archangel, I because I didn't really have anybody. I think I had like 1 or 2 people on the call. No, I think actually it was Captain Bay in the call, but he didn't have any Labyrinth experience. And I ended up using 24 revives on that Spidey. Then, yeah, Bryce.
And what did you use on him?
Archangel.
Yeah, I'm taking. Is it 4 or 5 star?
4 star.
I'm bringing a 4-star Gwenpool, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
No, but Bryce came in the call and he says heal up to full because there's gonna be a lot of chip damage. Heal up to full and runs start going way better.
Yeah, well, they also gain the lower your health is, they get attack boost or whatever, don't they? That's a mark of the Labyrinth, right? If you go
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Yeah. So I was only healing to like 70, but then I healed to like as full as possible, and it went better.
Hector, there's a Blade question in chat. I'm sure you can answer.
Doesn't Blade take poison damage? Yeah, he does. Full suicides? Yeah, I take poison damage.
Well, against Abomination here, though, if you get the danger sense or whatever, then he won't.
He has a chance not to. Yeah. That's another one of my mistakes. Is I wasted some potions on Guillotine because I healed up to like 70% with Blade, and then walked in there and died.
Somebody eating Doritos right now?
What's up, BG?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's you, BG.
Me? What?
Fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks? Dude, Hector, man, you're always eating.
I don't have a problem.
Jealous, man. I can go for some fruit stacks right about now.
Dude, yeah, they sound really good.
They're organic.
Too. Anybody want to order some Chinese? Get it, some pizza, delivery, something. Got to do that for Labyrinth runs. That's my ritual now. Gotta order some pizza.
Oh, it's 11, almost 11:40. What time do pizzas close? Like midnight?
Oh, I don't know. It just depends on the pizza place, I guess.
Yeah, I think like Domino's delivers until like 2 a.m. or something ridiculous.
Is that the weekend or the regular hours?
I don't know.
I think I actually have Pizza Hut free pizza rewards.
Let's see. He has 85 chance of starting. All right, so this isn't the first time I've seen 85%. So I think I'm gonna test that synergy with Stark on the. I need to find some Abomination that's relatively easy to get to, and I'm just gonna
This one was
parry
relatively easy to get to.
500 times.
Honestly, the parry is not that important. I mean, as long as you can evade and counter special attacks, you don't need that many parries.
Oh no, I'm gonna test the danger sense, whether it's because I think it's 58% chance with Stark synergy, but I've seen 85% a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you guys are. You talk about Kamala Khan. That's another one that Ronan actually might do well on. Just
BG,
parry the crap out of that little girl, and then just. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop.
You a little salty there, BG?
I'm good.
Anyway.
Oh man, no, your Star Lord is just gonna
Ronan.
plow right through there.
Cigar fun from when you finish. Is that another one, or is that just popping up from previous?
Dude, we have Ice Phoenix in the chat. I love Ice Phoenix.
Me too, especially when you're running full suicides. And the heal block. It's beautiful.
Well, I mean, I liked Ice Phoenix because it was this huge divide in the community, and I took the stance that was not the popular one. Oh, so funny.
Brian knows nothing about that.
What?
Well, he doesn't go on the forums and deliberately tell people that they're a joke in the game and they don't know what they're doing. That comment was hit with like 15 spam notifications and one of the mods deleted it.
8,500 per tick. That's beautiful. I love seeing that kind of damage. If only I could do it more consistently with Nebula.
So wait, is Domino's still up? Because Pizza Hut is not.
Honestly, I'm pretty disappointed with Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I got a free pizza with them. So, from rewards, because I'm a fat ass and I eat a lot of pizza.
Nice.
It's one of the 4 major food groups, I believe, isn't it?
Pizza? Yeah, it's right under ramen.
Tony Dola, do 5-star rank 5s have a longer rage timer?
Ah, crap.
The thing is,
Sorry.
I don't know if anyone could actually time out with a rank 5 5-star. Because the only 5 stars people are taking up, besides like maybe Magic, they're all going to have the damage output to solo people without a longer timer than what rank 4 5-stars have. Well,
I don't know. I mean, I did see a picture of someone who took their unduped Starlo to rank 5 floating around Twitter.
yeah,
What a moron.
that's the one you photoshopped.
What do you mean?
I saw it, man. Lag
Never
showed
would
me.
do that.
I saw the picture.
Oh my gosh, I love that picture.
Dude, he shared it in the For Loki chat, and a couple people lost their mind.
Yeah, I know. If I wanted to, I could have made the numbers match. Because the 565 I took were from the profile. I could have done some tricky stuff, but no, it was funny. A lot of people believed it at
I gotta
first.
beat the timer here.
Oh, I know they did.
No, gosh. Ah, sorry.
A couple of people who checked my profile and was like, "Oh, okay."
That's the second time I've had 20 electroshocks set up and ready to go and then screwed up.
Man, that's why I don't like Nebula. She's awesome, but I do that too much, man. I feel like it's
I've learned not to actually play her like that in most scenarios, but just here, yeah, I can do more damage that way than just punching him, you know. Because that timer is going to just eat itself away if I can pull it off.
Let's see. Do you think 6 stars will break the game or whatever? No.
No. I'll just make, you know, content that revolves around 6 stars.
Sorry, Mo Battle Chips. I didn't mean to offend you. Dude, that heal after that headbutt. Quite nice. Yeah.
Is Gran playing the game in a cave? Well, do you see all the smoke below the game? That is out from. No.
I don't know if you cut out for everybody or if that was just me, but I didn't hear what you said at all.
This is just annoying. He would not use his special. I got a parry on there and transferred all those shocks, and then they will not use their special. I swear, it's...
well, I mean, you can push him to his special, too.
No, he wouldn't use it. He would not use anything. Well, I guess, yeah, I didn't push him to the special, too, but I don't want to. But it's like, they won't... When they're suffering from a negative, like a debuff that like an armor break, for example... they become very, very defensive, so you don't get very many openings. Mm-hmm. And in that situation, he was not going to let me parry him or use a special. All right, let's see if we can get this one off.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed the same thing. It's it's got to be programmed in like that.
It's kind of annoying with Thor.
I don't think they always used to be that way until, like, I feel like it was a fix for OG Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember being able to triple and quadruple parry, you know, in a row with my 3-star Thor on Kang. Beat him in a couple combos.
All right. Good news is we have almost taken 1 million off of him.
Nice.
That's
not as bad as
2 rounds of our champs.
Not as bad as I thought.
Hey, BG, how about you start a protest to increase Ultron's critical rate back to where it used to be?
Like a boycott?
Not like a boycott, but like one of those videos that won't actually go anywhere, but like just saying that you want this champion to have more damage output. I'd appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, I got Star-Lord's SP2 off. Heck yeah. Amazing.
Nice.
Because ever since they nerfed his crit rate, he went from like a decent damage and utility champion to like there. He has attack, but sometimes he doesn't have any.
I mean, still it's harder than Unawakened Star. Sorry, dude, I had to do it.
Does he though? Does he though?
I think he's fine, but that's because I run full suicides.
Yeah, without suicides, like what I'm doing right now, it's kind of sad.
It is pretty painful without suicides. I will agree.
You know what's painful with suicides?
Should I throw suicides on? I mean, that's 2 rounds through the champs. I've done 1 million, so theoretically, 4 more team revives would do it.
I think you did more damage with that Star-Lord there than all the other champs could.
Yeah, But I mean, is it going to be worth you spending the units to reset my entire offensive tree when I've got team revives and stash? I don't know.
I guess up until the point, there's definitely an equilibrium there in units spent. Oh, Tony Dola. Yes, I can happily explain to you Magic gaining life with double edge only. No worries.
Let's try it. GM says throw on suicides. We'll try it.
Yeah. All right.
Give it a shot.
So you only need 1 in recoil. That's the thing that you're really going to be healing from. But you need 3 in willpower, 3 in coagulate, 3 in recovery, and you don't need 3 in suture, but it definitely does help. Because 455 magic takes about like 3 damage per tick until the bleed wears off, and after that you heal it all back from suture alone. And whenever you use a special attack, you lose that amount in recoil damage, and then you gain that back plus 15% from recovery. So if it wasn't for heal block on Hyperion, man, I'd be running double edge only everywhere.
Double edge should be illegal. I mean, double edge. Heal block.
Heal block should be illegal? Dude.
Yeah.
Why do you care? You have Blade.
Nerf heal block.
Yeah, dude. Heal block exists.
I'm going to throw on both. I'm going to throw on both, and I'm not going to bother with willpower because Nebula's doing more damage than Ronan. Oh, crap. I just put 2 on recoil. Oops.
Why do you have 2 on recoil?
I didn't mean to.
Gran's doing that Legend Run style stuff.
Oops. Well, let's stick with SP3s then. Get it done.
Hey, Brian.
I think you'll still be alright. It's not that big of an increase in damage. Well, actually, you're not using 60% revives anymore, are you?
I've got a couple 60% team revives left, I think, because I didn't use any for the 5.4.
Okay.
Yeah, dudes, exactly. I understand that they put heal block on some bosses so that people can't just beat them with like a Wolverine, and they actually have to use other champions and someone who can just heal up, do like little damage every time. But you're not doing that with Hyperion. And Map 5 doesn't have heal block on their bosses.
You can still do it with Hyperion.
You can technically do it with Hyperion, but I've had him gain power straight to an L3 with magic before. Like, he never threw a special the whole time. I never had a shot.
You should probably have used the SP2. I heard it does wonders.
You know, it helps if you can get to your special too.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even push hype to a L2. If he hits an L1, I'm baiting it until he throws it until I get to my L2.
That's the thing that scares me about fighting Hyperion. I'll fight it more though. You know, the mini boss, easy with Ghost Rider even.
I've got 1 60% team revive left. All right, but I had 15 of these level 5 team health potions, so didn't touch those at all. So we're good.
Actually, P-Dash, that's interesting. Does recoil affect the shock damage? I don't know.
It should, because it's based on her attack, her special attack.
On the L2, if you double it, then you should have it. Oh, GM, it's happened like 3 times, man. I wouldn't say because those 3 times Hyperion didn't throw any specials makes Hood better than Magic for fighting Hyperion.
I saw his video on.
Yeah, it's really good.
No. Hood's better. Just let him have this one now. He needs it.
Well, I mean, Hood is better for prestige.
What's Starlord's prestige at rank 4?
Terrible.
You want to know the Undued Prestige?
Moody.
Is it up there?
The Undued Prestige is like 4854.
Oh god.
Like, take the highest 4-star level 99 550, add like 30 to it, and that's Star-Lord at rank 4.
Quick shot, have you figured out hit A-bomb special 2 yet so that you can evade it 100%?
Yes.
That thing still gets me.
When we used to do map 5, I deliberately took A-bomb paths in the first and second session, namely because I brought Ultron, and if you didn't and you took that path, you didn't know he was there, you were gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I did that once. Guillermo Cesar Silva Villarreal, thank you for the sub.
Hey Brian.
Sup?
So what did you think about the full willpower coagulate setup versus sacrificing points from defense?
I don't know. I don't think coagulate's necessary for the 5.4 thing, but I'm considering running it myself. I really don't know. You're definitely going to save units if you have coagulate, but is it going to be faster is the question, and that one is, I don't know.
Yeah, it's because I saw him a couple times where he would have like barely any health left, and the smart thing was to use the special attack because he would have barely any health left, probably like 6% or something. But you know, as soon as he used the special attack, you know, he would die mid special attack because suicides were still ticking, or it's just 20% health off the bat.
Probably could have put 3 points in recoil. I'm going to die from the timer anyway before recoil kills me. Anyway, I see orange in the chat, but I cannot read the comments that you guys are tagging me in. Sorry, guys.
That's alright, reading is dumb.
Well, alright, let me see what these questions are. Did you use your rank down ticket, or are you going to use it after 100% Labyrinth with Star-Lord?
I am going to use it on Star-Lord by January 3rd. But I don't think I'll be doing 100% Labyrinth before then.
I mean, up until this fight, you were cruising, dude. It was awesome to watch it. It's gonna be awesome again after this too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. Unstoppable Colossus? Who cares? Anyway, survived to the second timer on that one.
Nice job.
Is there an up-to-date prestige list other than the lineup? Yeah, the go into Google, type prestige calculator like 4.1 or whatever. You're gonna come across Mutamat's Google Sheets prestige calculator. If you're using a phone, you might have to download Google Sheets. And everything in there is up to date and current, constantly being fiddled with by Mutamat.
The great fiddler.
Dude, sometimes I'll go in there to find prestiges, and it doesn't even work. Everything's just like hashtags all the way across.
Yeah.
He's always messing with that thing.
Alright, so rank 4 Ultron, rank 4 X-23. I'm guessing those are 5 stars. 4-star Iceman, 4-star Ghost Rider, 4-star Magic would be my Act 5 team. To only
16,
those regeners.
16, and with the L2, 15-8 per tick with 20. I will take that. Holy freaking cow. Oh, when I got caught with his L2, gonna heal it all back up. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Nebula at her finest right there. Holy
Should put
cow.
suicides on a lot longer ago, man. It's pretty sweet.
Does CHQ calculate prestige? Probably, and that's the reason why a lot of top-end alliances aren't going to use it.
Oh, jeez, that regen.
Whew, 1209.
That was fabulous.
Yeah, I'm not going to survive another one here, but evade, there you go. Block the first part. I think I can get one more off here.
Gran, I wish you the best of luck, man. If you're still going by the time my stream is over, I'll come back. But yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
hanging
I'm
out for
gonna
a
go do my
bit.
thing.
I don't know that I'll
Yeah.
still be going. Because I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. I just wanted to get a start on this one. But if I don't sleep tonight, then I won't be doing well tomorrow. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. All right. Well,
I'll
yeah, it's
see
gonna
you.
feel good to get this A bomb out of the way too. It's gonna feel so nice. But
That is
all right,
sick.
I'll talk-
17-1. I'm in assassin range, not assassin range, but courage range. All right, man. BG, thanks.
Nice. All right, later, dude.
17-1 on that shock damage per tick. That was awesome. This 5-star is gonna do some sick damage. See if I can do one more here before that hidden rage timer expires.
That makes you want to rank her up, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I just saw that. 17,000?
Per tick, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, died. And
dude.
he's at 50%.
Nice. It's going well.
Did any
Kind of
F4
reminds you.
Loki get 4-star Kingpin? I don't know. No one bragged about it, at least.
Oh man. All right. So I need to go take a potty break. I usually don't do this midstream, but I've been drinking a lot of water.
Oh, I bet. This is like porn for Mo Battle Chips.
Yep. All right. Hang on. Be right back.
He saw 17,000 and he's just like, oh my god, I gotta go.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know anybody who really used Nebula.
I like her. She's fun. And the problem with is people only like charge up the thing and then they'll take like half their health and block damage using her in like arena and they're like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, GM, I think Nebula might be one of if you took a Nebula to rank 4 compared to other double immunes, definitely the highest damage output from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Unless we're talking about specific double immunes that aren't double immunes, but we won't talk about that.
You talking about Kingpin?
No, but I guess that would also work. It's talking about Agent Venom.
Gotcha. It would be a very cheap LOL run. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous now of people who have Star-Lord because some of the fights are long, especially the 3 million fights.
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm thinking, GM. The highest damage output for A-Bomb and Gilly, definitely Nebula.
Who are we talking about?
Highest damage
Nebula.
output champ, double immune, definitely Nebula.
Okay, yeah. She's got the highest base attack too out of the I guess if you got really lucky with Frostbite with Iceman, I mean you might rival that, but
No, because his base attack's too low. Unless you had him at rank 5.
yeah.
Unless you had an Iceman at rank 4 with 4 attack synergies as your main damage dealer, and oh god, that would be painful.
All right, here we go. 5-star Nebby.
You have let's see. Carnishi, dude, your name is not. I don't know how to pronounce that thing.
Karinchi?
Maybe. Carinci? That's probably proper. I don't know.
Crap.
Rank 4, 5-star Iceman. Is he the best possible counter for A-Bomb? No, I think Nebula is. But if he's who you have, then you use the best that you have.
A lot of people use Ultron. Ultron is not the best. He hits like a wet noodle.
Yeah. Kind of have to run suicides with him.
He used to be good.
Still good.
16 shocks is 15,000 with a 5-star Nebby.
Well, he had Ultron used to have like a 22 or 23% crit rate. He was actually like a mirror of Labyrinth Ultron. He was really good damage-wise.
Yeah, they really gutted him with that crit rate, didn't they?
Yeah. I used to take Map 3 Colossus in like Season 1. Lance Quest boss with like a rank 3, and then a rank 4, and eventually a rank 5 Ultron.
Damn.
Let's do it again.
The same thing with Black Widow. They definitely took her damage down. I used to love.
I can't do that again because I'm at 4% health. Recoil would kill me now. I don't even think I can parry at this point to transfer anything. Just gonna play the L3. Come on, throw that special. And evade. Got it.
L3 for like level 3. Same thing as special 3. It's just easier to say than special 3.
Yeah, I say third special, SP3, L3. It's just all interchangeable. Anyway, I took about 5% off that time. At 1.38 left. All right, see if we can get to the special 2 for Star-Lord again this time. That was sweet.
Got a pizza on the way, man. I'm so excited.
I forgot I turned suicides on. That ain't gonna happen. Dude, you're making me hungry.
Bacon and mushroom.
Abomination's almost down though.
L1 off. 20,000 on the L1. I'll take it.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Yeah, Drax is. He got 5 hits in. I don't think I can get pizza around here at midnight, so I'd have to go somewhere. Yo DMC, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. All right, team revives. We're at 40% team revive now, and I am going to heal up. There we go. Good news is 1.3 million left. He's going down. He's going down soon, and then it's going to be some smooth sailing again for a bit. Then the question is, do I just go ahead and bite the bullet and get Guillotine over with now?
I mean, if you're heading over there.
Yeah.
Who else? I don't know.
I was planning on doing them in 2 different paths. So I was gonna cut in. Yeah, I'm doing 3 paths this week. I was gonna cut in at Black Panther Civil War, do short path today. But if I'm already doing this BS double immune, immune fights, then I don't know, maybe.
I think you might as well.
I'll have to look at the map when I'm done.
You can't hear my game, can you?
No.
No, I can't hear it.
I can hear mine, and I know it's way off from the video, so if you guys... I mean, if it's bad and I need to turn it off, let me know, I will. It's a classic air server for you. Come on, dude. Use your special attack already. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna burn up the entire freaking timer just waiting for him to use a special. Why no Captain Marvel? Because I don't have Captain Marvel. Smooth sailing until you get to Guillotine, yeah. And I think, I don't know, I think Guillotine would be easier. Because she doesn't have the kind of physical resistance that... Doesn't Abomination have higher physical resistance?
I don't know. I mean, Guillotine does have armor, doesn't she?
She has very bad block proficiency, which is kind of frustrating considering you have to block a whole heck of a lot with her. And evade.
Did you ever fool around with Quake in Labyrinth?
I did. Her base attack is high. She only needs 1 synergy at rank 4, but her critical rate is horrible. It is in the trash can.
Something I noticed too.
I don't know. I don't use her for her crit rate. I use her for all her defensive ability reduction-ness.
Yeah, of course.
All ability reduction.
Dude, she's changed how I fight Bane.
Really? Do you just hold the heavy?
14,
Yeah, you never have to touch him the whole time. You never have to worry
Bane
about
never
transferring
triggers.
Bane.
Bane never triggers at all.
I was actually thinking of like Quake as a possible way to fight a collector, but I'm not sure if
I think he would turn
lower
off her
ability.
parry. Yeah, he turns off her ability. Does he have True Strike on him? If he
I don't think
does,
so.
then that's out the window.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I know he has tenacity, so he's going to back you into the corner, and he's not going to accept being stunned.
Oh, now she would be like excellent for spiked armor,
Yeah.
as long as you have the concussion on.
17-1 on that damage.
Art of Chaos popping in, saying, "Hey Gran,
What's
good
up,
luck,
Art of
man. You
Chaos?
got this."
Thanks, man. See if I can do this one more time. We've taken off a nice big chunk with this 4-star Nebula. Because he's been super passive. He just backs off. He's been super passive this fight, which has been nice. I think we took off almost 10% that time. What was he at? 33%? Was he at 33 or 35%? Got him down at 26%.
Nice.
So that was a good run with Nebula. 848,000 to go. We were
Hey,
at
Gran, I'll be right
1.4.
back.
Yep. All right, man.
Not allowed.
We are almost done with Abomination. Sweet Christmas.
Oh, I'm so glad you're. I didn't know you were gonna do Labyrinth this week. I'm so glad you are, because now I can grind arena.
Yeah, I was not planning on doing it until the monthly was over, so I didn't miss any Modox labs. But yeah, when that rank down ticket came out, I was like, well, mine's made up now. I have to do it.
Yeah. It's more cost effective. How many shards do you have for Medusa?
I am almost at 3 right now.
What made you want to go for Medusa?
Got a Cosmic Awakening from 5.4.
Oh.
And she has synergy with Quake. Which is just a critical rate synergy, but still.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought it might have been like a
she's
unique
great.
one. Yeah.
From
And
what
she's
I've-
thick.
Yeah, and she's thick. And she's a Labyrinth option. So even if I don't 100%, by the time I get her, she can come in and do some work.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, because Star-Lord's going to be back down, so it would be nice to have another contender. Oh, this is going to suck. Alright, I'm going to die here probably. He's going to use this L2. Come on. 16-9. Oh, I did not die. Nice. He's almost down. We're in assassin. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in assassin range.
Nice.
Love the percentages on here now.
I know. I love it. It's like awesome for anybody that uses, let's say, Ultron, because now you know the exact percent. Other champions like Iron Man, and you don't have to guess. For me, I fight a lot of them, in Alliance Quest on like Caltros or something, and it helps to know when to use my special one attack so it doesn't run out.
Karinchi, shouldn't you use Assassin when A-Bomb reaches 18%? Well, yeah, we should use Assassin, but because I turned Suicides on, I had to take Assassin off to be able to throw all the Suicides on. So I'm actually not running Assassin right now. So it doesn't really make a difference. I just pointed that out because I know he's under 18% because we've got that percentages now. But yeah, it doesn't make a difference for me in this fight. 500,000 to go. One more team revive ought to do it. And I've not been counting how many revives here. I think that will make 6 entire cycles through the team, right? Am I counting that correctly? Bad. On A-Bomb.
Like I said, half of my revives that I used in my first path were from those 3 corners.
Yeah, Karinchi, like I said, I know I don't have Assassin active right now. I know this. But there are only so many mastery points, and I did not want to have to reset my defense.
Ooh, didn't get the SB one off.
No.
I can't wait to get back into Labyrinth.
Yeah, man, I've been chomping at the bit for this for a long time.
Like, as much as like we complain about BS content, it's kind of like one of the charms of the game. Like when Bane initially came out, everybody was complaining about Bane.
Yeah.
And now it's I find it kind of fun to play around.
Yeah, I like Bane. I mean, it's a royal pain in the butt, if you get caught by it and you can't get it off you. But, yeah. Just, you gotta, being in control of the timing of the fight, it's fun. It's fun to be able to focus on that.
In War, since I bring in magic, just power lock the opponent in the corner. Never had to worry about Bane.
Yep. Magic and Quake are 2 excellent options for that.
Which reminds me, I don't know when I'll have time. I wanted to make a video on Quake, exactly what happened, and since I do have like videos pre Quake fix, I would compare it. That would take a lot of time though. Would you happen to know if it's faster to hold the heavy or to fight normally? That's another test I wanted to do, but
it depends on the fight. I think it really depends on the fight.
I feel like what?
Sorry, I'm trying to.
All good.
Honestly, I don't fight normally with her too much. But I think the difference is not going to be so much the damage. I think you're going to get more damage out of her from the aftershock. The difference is whether the fight is conducive to fighting in that style or fighting normally. Because some champs, I prefer to be in the corner when I'm fighting. And other champs, it's very difficult to fight them in the corner. And if I don't want to get backed up in the corner, then I can't play the quote-unquote Quake style all the time. And so I'll just try to build up. I'll try to build up 3 or 4 after shock charges, so that I know I'm going to get the stun and the concussion when they expire. But I don't just constantly build up heavy attacks. Now, some champions, it's the only way I play them, like Magic, Mephisto, But like MODOK, MODOK I did both ways, and I found that I actually did better when I did not stay in the corner, that I would build up some charges, and then I would just play him regularly and push him out. 290,000 to go.
Almost there. So since you did 5.400%, what was the some fights that you would recommend for me to watch out for that you remember being a pain?
Well, you've got the All or Nothing Ant-Man on Masochism, which Archangel should handle fine.
Actually,
you've got on, I think it's 5.4.6. You've got the debuff immune path, and the first one on there is Spidey, and man, that can be a real pain if you don't bring somebody to handle this. I brought Crossbones and Nebula for that path, and they did well because, I mean, Crossbones handled Spidey well, and then Nebula just completely shut down. There's an Ultron on that path as well. That could be a bit challenging if you can't reduce his ability accuracy.
I think for the Spidey, I'm actually going to use Stark Spidey.
Does he?
I'm not sure how well
handle his evade.
No, but I mean, I run Path 3 in Alliance War, and I don't bring Iceman or an ability reducer really for Spider-Man, and because it's Spider-Man and Nightcrawlers, like most of the path, because it's the mini boss is stun immune, and there's another fight that's stun immune. So that's all I see. Spider-Man.
1%. Yeah, I hate Spider-Man. I saw that and I was like, I do not want to continue. This is the first guy on the stinking path. Here he goes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Down!
Nice.
A-bomb down, and I still got my 5-star Nebula standing.
Nice job.
That sucked. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Abomination's not hard. It was just long.
A long fight. Mo Battleship says to use Star-Lord for the immune Spidey mini-boss.
Yeah. Art of Chaos, $10. Here's to never fighting that green bastard again. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Do I want to take Spidey this run? No, I am not taking Spidey this run. I am going to bring Gwenpool when I hit that Spidey. Although, Nebula, I think, could do some pretty sick damage against that Spidey, perhaps. So...
You know, I've heard of people taking down that Spidey with Star-Lord.
Oh yeah, Ronan did that Spidey with Star-Lord. Like, dude, you're
That's
nuts.
insane.
You're nuts. He said it was a nightmare. Anyway, all right. So, what do I want to do here? Do I want to change my suicide, or do I want to change my masteries back? All right, okay. So here's what let me throw the map back up. What I was planning on was Unstoppable Colossus tonight, at least, and I think I probably would do more because we've gone faster than I thought we would, and then cutting in to Black Panther, Civil War, Daredevil, around to Venom Pool. Okay, so, but since I've already got suicides on and already, in the mood for these double immunes. Okay, so here's path 4, which would take me straight up Vision, Spider-Gwen, Cyclops, Guillotine, Falcon, Magneto, and then back around to Daredevil, Venom Pool. So I'm still hitting a Venom Pool path anyway. So I'm thinking, heck with it. Let's just go straight and hit Guillotine. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's only 3 fights I've got to keep suicides on for Star-Lord, and I should be able to survive it okay. I mean, 200 hits, the guy's knocking these out. Should we vote? Someone for Magneto? Yes, I have someone for Magneto. It's called Star-Lord.
It's 4 fights with suicides.
Yeah, well, 3 fights with Star-Lord, Suicides, and then Guillotine. Let's do it. Let's just knock it out. Let's get it
Is
done.
it 4? Unstoppable Colossus, Vision, Spider-Gwen,
Oh yeah,
Cyclops.
it is 4. Yeah, UC, Vision, Spider-Gwen, Cyclops. Yep.
But it's gonna be. I mean, as long as you don't use your special attacks too often.
Yeah, I mean,
You can go for the SP3.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna go straight. Yeah, I have no willpower right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't turn it on because, I mean, I was using Nebula. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
Need at least willpower for that. Shoot.
I completely forgot about that.
Alright, well, I'll switch it back. Crap.
That was close.
Well, I'm only concerned because I've only got 200 units right now. I don't want to pop my battle chips. But I may. Oh well. We'll do what it takes. Alright, so let's reset this real quick then. I don't need the suicides. I do not want to mess. I don't want to mess with defense. I don't want to mess with it. So we'll just do this. What's the question?
How do you plan on getting through the rest of Labyrinth with 200 units?
Oh no, I only have 200 units right now. I've got 200 revives.
Oh, jeez.
In my stash, yeah. I've got tons of revives and potions. Yeah, my units have gone to the gifting event, and all the gifting has been for revives.
Gotcha.
Right now, the units I have on hand were 200, and it cost me units to switch masteries. So, which I'm fine. And it takes time to switch masteries.
They need to add a loadout.
Oh, dude, I wish they would. Just automatic preset.
Even if it costs a little bit more.
Preset 2, you know, just switch everything. Or, at the very least, give you the ability to remove individual masteries instead of resetting the whole entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
Interested in how rank 5 SL would do with suicides? Yeah, I mean, he'd still...
You're fine. Just, yeah. You're gonna have to use your...
I just don't need him. I'd rather have him else. Yeah. I mean, because I'd have to be healing him up. Because I'd be taking that recoil damage, I would think. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to if I'm just doing SP3.
Yeah.
I can pretty much even out the damage done. You got me thinking now, Mo Battle Chips. Maybe I should test him with suicides and just do SP3. Probably only take half a dozen of them. Alright, so that only took about 70 units or so I'm good. Alright, get back in here. Let's get going. It did take about an hour for that A-bomb because my boost is gone. That was a 60-minute boost and it's gone. So.
You got it out of the way?
Yep.
Never again.
It's okay. Also, how is Maestro with Gwen? Is he immune to her bleeds? And that's about right. Oh yeah, he's that's his enigmatic against skill. You can't place debuffs except for unless you're Blade, then you can bleed him with a parry. So SP3 can be evaded. Yeah, it also doesn't trigger recoil. All right, first time I've fought this UC with Unstoppable, so we'll see how it does. Alright, yeah, last time I went through his Unstoppable was broken. He was stoppable, Colossus.
Man, this is one of these shorter fights.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's a pain, it's not going to be as long as that one.
I'm gonna have to disagree with SB3's can't be evaded. I believe the Hood is the only champion that could have a miss
On an
on an
SB3?
SB3.
What
I've
just came
heard.
through? DJ Splatmaster just subbed. Thank you for the sub there. Can he miss on an SB3?
That's what I've heard, and that
Really?
Daredevil doesn't miss because he's blind or something. I don't know.
Well, on regular specials, he doesn't miss. Invisibility doesn't affect the blind man, right?
Oh, Art of Chaos is not anymore. They
Crap,
fixed
got a
it.
kid. Sorry, got caught on the intercept. It's gonna be my first non-solo with Star-Lord.
Must be nice to solo. In 200 hits. I've never seen an SP3 not do damage to anyone. I actually have video of Nebula not doing any damage. No, I don't have any video or anything, but yeah, his one Hood was just released, but Art of Chaos says it's fixed.
I'm too low on health. I'm taking too much block damage.
Take it slow. Are you healing up, or?
Well, I had a 40. I'd used that 40% revive on him. I did not heal. Well, I used a. Sorry, he's still from the last revive, which was the team revive,
Okay.
which was a 40% plus some health, but he was not full up.
Yeah. So one of the things I learned. Nice intercept. One of the things I learned is that for the really, really annoying fights, always good to heal up to full.
Right.
That way, when you're blocking, you take as least chip damage as possible.
Going for it. Oh, I was hoping for the heal block, but oh well. I was at 3%. That was not going to last much longer. I can quit, right? Quit the fight, and he's just going to be... Yeah, you could just quit the fight, and he's going to keep that same health, right?
Yeah.
I knew that. I'm just like doubting myself for a brief second there. All right, so that was the first fight without a solo for Star-Lord. Unstoppable Colossus. It took 500,000 off of him.
Test for Echo. Who is worthy of a generic awakening gem these days? Who would you say?
Well, I just used one on Star-Lord. Most people would disagree with me, but and I wouldn't recommend people to use a generic on Star-Lord, but that's what I did. Oh crap! Stop talking. Archangel, Blade, who
Voodoo.
else? Gwenpool, Voodoo. I mean, yeah, the standard ones.
Oh.
I'm going to heal him up just a bit since I'm going to have to do more blocking here and parrying. right. So, are you planning another run?
Yeah, so here's the plan for January. So I'm gonna see if I can get a new phone because after doing my Legends run for the monthly event, an iPhone SE doesn't cut it anymore. And I'm sure some people know, but for Apple, every update they with the older phones, they actually slow it down. So inevitably, I would have to get a new phone. But yeah, I just iPhone SE can't compare it to a 7 or 8. So I'm trying to get the 8. If I can do that, I'll do 5.4 Legends run. Then after my Legends run, I'll rank 5 at champion. Do monthly event Legends run. And then after that, I'll do a Labyrinth path if I can fit it in January. So, Oxford 2. No, I use an iPhone SE. It's basically the 6. But you need a 7 or 8 or an X to compete. But yeah, with the 6 on my Legends run, I didn't sure there was a couple mess ups where I got hit first, but I died only once, but finished the fight with Stark, so it was maybe a couple seconds. But the loading screens initially were 4 seconds, I think, maybe 3, and by the end of it, they were up to 6 seconds. And so my run came out to be 3 hours 55, I think. All from loading screens.
Ah, he evaded my L2.
Did he punish you?
Nah.
Well, then you good. Keep going.
Yeah, but that L2 would have done a good chunk of damage. That's the thing. Anyway, yeah, he's taken a lot more concentration for sure. Trying to bait out these heavy attacks. Crap. Did not think that was going to throw him to his L3. Do you think a 565 Gwenpool will be competitive with Blade Sparky for Legends run? Okay, yeah. Art of Chaos is answering that.
Art of Chaos says he plans on borrowing an X or an 8 from the what's that? Property department? Prop department at work. Wish I could do that. Ooh, what's this? Taking L3s?
Yeah, I gambled. I thought he was low enough that I could fire off the L2 and be safe, and yeah, I was wrong.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through Guillotine tonight either. So, can tell I'm getting a little tired. May not be the best plan to attack her tonight. May have to wait till the morning when I've had some sleep. But I think I'm gonna try to get to her tonight anyway.
Go for it. Where'd Quick Shot go?
I don't know. He said he would be right back. Probably scarfing down that pizza.
What's up, fellas?
There he is.
So quick shot.
What'd I miss?
Finished off A-bomb. Died a few times on UC because I'm being stupid. Getting sloppy.
It's yeah, right around man's nap time. So
Yeah.
can't
Well,
help it.
if I was his age, man.
Oh, goodness gracious. And then I got caught by an evade. Am I supposed to be counting revives now? Goodness. That's like, this is the third. I think, is this the third or fourth on UC? Should not have died that much. But, yeah, I've just been making stupid mistakes. And then that time it was the evade got me. That was evade and attack at the same time.
Makes it
Dominic,
feel
what's
better.
up, man?
I got my pizza.
All right.
Nice.
What are we having?
Bacon and mushroom.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds alright. I
Yeah.
prefer the 3 meats.
I prefer the little coupon deals that they have on their website.
Meat lovers with pepper or jalapenos and anchovies.
I haven't had anchovies on a pizza since I was in high school. I mean, it's not as terrible as people make it out to be.
No.
They really make it seem like it's way worse than it is, but it's nothing that I go out of my way to get.
Oh, I like anchovies. A lot of places don't have them, though.
Yeah, it's because they don't sell. Say who's faster against UC 4-star Star-Lord or 455 Gwen? Probably the Gwen pool still.
Against UC?
Yeah,
The bleed immune?
you can at least go the entire enrage timer if you play properly with Gwen pool, but Star-Lord's going to time out.
But you would at least do it in 3 fights.
Yeah, who's faster? I think Star-Lord's faster, but Gwenpool has the potential to be cheaper.
You can ask Brian. Brian did that fight twice. Or maybe 3.
Yeah, then he started bringing Hulk.
Yeah. Understandably so.
And Hulk, though, Hulk kind of really disappointed me.
Really?
Yeah, his damage just doesn't seem to be, like, scaled as well as other
UC
455s.
down.
Nice. Do you think it's because of signature? Because he's only got him at signature 20, right?
Like 40
Star-Lord?
or
This
60 or
Star-Lord?
something.
You talking about
No,
my
I'm
Star-Lord?
talking about Brian's Hulk.
Oh, he's 40, I believe. Yeah. So, I don't know, quick shot, I think you may have missed this. I've decided to alter the route tonight, and I am going to go and I'm going to go straight up and hit Guillotine on this path. But I don't think I'm going to fight Guillotine tonight. I think, I don't know that I will be able to do that without major
sponsor.
error. So, Monkey Flower with the sponsor. Thank you for hitting that button. As always, nice to see you, ma'am. Hope you're having a great night. Anyway, so I think I'm going to at least push through 2 Guillotine tonight, and then tomorrow morning, probably 9:30ish a.m., I'm going to be firing it back up. And, oh, Golden Adaptoid. So, alright, let's heal up Star-Lord a bit.
It feels so good when that Golden Adaptoid shows up and you finish him in just a couple combos.
Yeah. Oh, don't let me forget after this, I need to jump over to Alliance Quest and make sure I can clear my path before I forget.
Man, Golden Adaptoid, when I did this during the global attack boost, and they had that evade bug, I could have sold this guy with my Star-Lord. The only fight in Labyrinth that a 4-star Star-Lord can solo. And he evade punches you.
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, it's kind of back. It's just not as serious as before. You guys have seen it, right? On the, especially on the OG Ultron.
Yeah, in 5.4.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! But when it
Nope, I didn't see it. Sorry. I used Nebula, so he didn't evade at all.
oh
I'm going to use Medusa. No evade, no power gain.
that's
That's exactly what Nebula does, though.
Yeah. Unduped and...
But she doesn't break his armor, so... Which I'm sure that armor shatter for... Oh, crap. Alright, I start talking and then I make a stupid mistake. The armor shatter, I'm sure, helps a lot. Reducing his armor on that Nebula. I mean, on that Ultron.
I kind of want to take my 4-star Loki up to rank 5. Loki in those fights looks so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the video of Let's Play doing it with a 3-star Loki?
Was that a 3-star that was posted in the line chat?
Maybe. I don't know.
Where they just land L3 and then keep heavying, parrying intentionally.
Parry heavy. It was like a 30 hit fight.
Yeah.
The heavy's doing like 15 to 30,000 damage. Grabbing that fury, then like grabbing the regen, getting your own power gain. It's like, dude. That's why Loki is so unimpressive in most fights, because in certain fights, Loki is insane.
Yep. All right. So
yeah, it's awesome. When you steal the unstoppable.
Yep. All right. So just a reminder, we're at Vision, Age of Ultron.
Alliance Quest.
This is Vision, Age of Ultron, and then Spider-Gwen, and then Red Cyclops. Okay, but before we do those fights, I need to jump over into Alliance Quest and finish my path out before I forget that. I think it's just 2 fights, and it won't take long. Yeah, I'm 14 minutes before I was max, so yeah, just in time.
Do you feel bad for the guys that did Labyrinth before rank 5 5-stars? No.
Nope, because they're way ahead of me in the game right now.
They also knew what they were doing. They knew what they were getting into. It's always been the case of if you wait it out, it's going to get easier.
I mean, maybe before were rank 4 or 5 stars in there before?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, no. I do feel bad for the pioneers, the brave souls that decided to go in blind.
Dude, those guys did like 9, 10, 11, 12 paths of Labyrinth.
Oh god.
Yeah, they would go down, they would take a little dotted line, and then they would turn. They had no idea where they were going.
Oh my gosh, that would have been so painful.
Magic or Ghost Rider for gem at rank 4. We talking about 4 stars? Generic or a mystic gem?
Rip for the guys that don't have a counter to mag. Magneto's not bad if you don't bring your robot in.
All right. Would you awaken in rank 4 a 5-star Magic or a 5-star Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider.
I think Ghost Rider's a better shot, but I love Magic.
Because that's exactly.
I love Magic too. And I have this choice. I don't have a 5-star Ghost Rider, but I have a 5-star Magic, and she's unduped, and I'm having the hardest time pulling the trigger to put her up to rank 4 for my Legends run.
Oh yeah, Art Chaos. That's Black Widow for X-23. When that Labyrinth regen started, they had to quit the fight.
Oh god. How about that Elektra?
No, they had Black Widow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good point.
Alright, one more fight than I thought, I guess. This is All or Nothing Agent Venom, and I'd take Iceman in for this one. Just eat the L3.
Yep. No one knew about X-23. If you were the first guy to hit that path, you didn't have Guillotine. You, at that time in the game, had nothing else to do. Yep. And Dr. Doob, 3-star Electro can do every fight in the game except for Labyrinth X-23. I said 2-star on BG stream, and he said, "Is that true?" I tested it. It was not, but the 3-star did in fact reflect damage against Red Hulk. So 3-star can do all of every fight in the game except that X-23. All it takes is units. Lots of them.
Too many.
I don't even want to think about it, man. I was 3-shot blocking with a 3-star Electro, and it did like...
I don't know. You got some arc overload nodes that might be a bit tricky.
Oh.
Who are they?
Okay. I now have to be... I'm corrected again.
What is up with these? Look at... Do you see this? I'm trying to do Labyrinth, people, and my whole BG, they're like moving up to nodes and then stopping and, hey... Let's let Gran hit these fights or something here. God.
Hey, I'm in your BG. What you talking about?
Yeah, but you're on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Let's see, enhanced special one. This is Vision, I think. Right.
Yeah, that's Vision.
Power Start 1. It's not
Unblockable.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't the
is it Vision?
yellow jacket.
Yeah. It's OG Vision.
Yeah,
you got to be real careful.
Somebody clear the yellow jacket. Yeah, I just always bait the L1, and he's fine.
When I was on that side in Group 1 before they moved me to Group 2, it just magicked all the things, man. That's how I use magic for everything in this game.
Yeah, I use Ghost Rider for everything except for that All or Nothing and the poison nodes in Section 3.
How was AA for X-23? How many revives? That's another one of the fights where I wasn't healing up to full initially, but I have the document. I'm gonna try to make a video on it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just taking Star-Lord for that one.
Well, yeah, man. I saw a screenshot. It's like 320 hits or something for a rank 5 Star-Lord.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Alright, Hector. Yeah, I don't know what it would be for X-23, but it was about 300 or so for the Star-Lord.
Oh, yeah, no, it was like 300 something. Rank 5 Star-Lord versus X-23.
Nice. That's got to be lucky with the heal block RNG.
Yeah, because I think the lowest screenshot out there of a 455 Star-Lord is also in the 300s.
Alright, AQ done for the night. Let's see. Alright, Vision. This one should not be difficult. This one should go very quickly. Famous last words, right? I'm not even going to heal up for this one.
Deep Wounds with Ultron in Alliance Quest is pretty nice.
Some serious traffic going on there.
I live right off of 2 freeways in Houston.
Nice. See, of course, I said it should be easy, and then I get caught with a evade attack. Let's try it again.
Alex, no. Yeah, exactly what Ice Phoenix said. Doc Ock at 455 has this issue where his base attack is too low, so he can't get the extended rage timer no matter what you do. The same thing applies to Thor Ragnarok, King Groot, Carnage. It's sad because of all those champions, Doc Ock is one that is. There's no reason for him. There's no reason for any champion to not be able to have the extended rage timer at rank 4.
Alright, so I'm back. Alex 42. So I used a total of 9 revives on X23. But if I were to have healed up to full on each fight, like it's possible to do it in just 3 fights with Archangel. Get 500k off each fight.
She only has 1.5 mil?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can go back to my video.
Yeah, X23 is low, but I mean, she's...
I thought she was 2.2 like Spider-Man.
Let me check. I have the video downloaded.
I know she's not the 3.3, 3.5. I can't remember exactly what she is, but I think it's 1.5.
Yeah, let me check.
She doesn't need any more than that.
Yeah, 1.5.
Huh. So, what is it? I know Groot is a low health champ too. So like Groot and yeah, Groot's not 3.3. He's either 1.5 or like 2.2 or something. Which is weird.
It's because Groot's amazing.
He's one of the easiest fights in Labyrinth. If you did not bring a regen champ. If your champion regens, then you cannot beat Groot. Like with a buff, a regen buff. Not like Blade or Deadpool, champions like that.
He would still make it difficult for those 2 champions since he's bleed immune and not a villain or a mystic.
Yeah, but what I meant is like...
yeah, I know what you meant. I know.
Yeah, he amplifies their regen. He's like anti-X23. Art of Chaos, Loki might do the X23 fight. I don't know if he would get rid of the Labyrinth.
You know, with level 5 Mystic Dispersion, if you could get super lucky and keep on triggering her regen so that you would get it, I mean, you technically could get to Special 2 super fast. Bait the Special 2.
You just need to get the L3. You just need to get the L3 and then keep up the heavy attacks like you do with Archangel.
Yeah, bait the heavy, get your heavy in.
But the problem with him is that even though he's stealing the regen, which is great, his damage sucks. It'd still be a very long fight.
Is there anyone out there with a rank 4 Civil Warrior?
No idea.
Civil Warriors, he's one of those champions that has like that unique, weird utility that makes him really annoying in map 6. Mm-hmm. But he can turn off Agent Venom's tenacity, and he could heal block X23.
Wait. He could turn off Agent Venom's tenacity?
Yeah, you know the permanent armor ups he gets? Each one has a percentage reduction of ability accuracy. And
that's just
5,
offensive ability accuracy, though, right? Or
yeah,
is it all ability accuracy?
It turns off tenacity. There's a video by, what's his face? He doesn't make videos anymore. His internet was turned off. Gravebender.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for the new, because one of the maps has a Civil Warrior boss, and he was like, "You or no has an Agent Venom boss," and he's like, "You can use Civil Warrior to turn off tenacity, and then you can parry and do whatever you want the whole fight."
Yeah. Interesting.
I bet those gifts are all dual credits.
Mine? A ton of revives in there, and some dual credits. Anyway, there's this is Spider-Gwen, so she's going to be a pain if I let her with just chain that L1. She's going to be evading like crazy.
Look up Chaos and Madness. Sweet. Rank 4 Civil Warrior.
I can't wait till the next challenge comes through.
Now that's a profile, man. Rank 5 Blade, rank 4 Mephisto, rank 4 Civil Warrior, and a rank 4 Star-Lord. What is his base attack? Oh, it's 1705. Civil Warrior can totally do Labyrinth. It would be slow and painful, but he can parry Agent Venom. He can do X-23 if you get the heavies off. And
Gran, I know some people, even if she has the special one, they do the whatever intercept they're doing, because you're not going to get hit with the special one anyways.
Do what?
And some people, they even when she has the special one, they go in for the 4-hit dashback intercept.
Right. I'm not doing the backdraft too much.
Since
right now,
special one, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because my health is high enough, my block proficiency is high enough that I can parry, I can block and bait heavy attacks, and it's just safer than the backdraft.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting tired, and then I was trying to think about what you were saying and got hit with a heavy. Yeah. Shoot. Started fighting, then I feel a sneeze coming on too.
Ice Phoenix. Did you see that guy in the chat called General Maniac? Go to his channel and watch his video on how to fight Labyrinth Juggernaut. That same exact method would work for X-23 with Civil Warrior.
Yeah, who do you use for Juggernaut?
Star-Lord.
I'll be
Oh
using
my
Blade.
goodness. Yeah, I'm about done.
Dude, her L1 evasion on top of Labyrinth evasion, people think it's an easy fight, and then they get wrecked.
Well, it's not the evade that's got me twice in a row. It's been a heavy attack. Now, I mean, I was at a disadvantage this fight anyway because I paused it right as it started, and then when I started it back up, I got hit. But yeah, heavy attack.
Gran, aren't you the one talking about how her uninterruptible heavy attack can take out Labyrinth Juggernaut?
I suggested it, but I don't think she can, because even though it's uninterruptible, she still takes damage, which is stupid.
Right.
It's stupid.
But did you just get hit by her uninterruptible heavy attack?
No, she's... At least I don't think so. I don't know what mode she's in.
I think it's in the other one.
But it wasn't because I tried to interrupt it, it was just because I didn't move.
I really want to do Magic versus Juggernaut. I think she can two-shot him. I don't think she has the damage output to solo him.
I've thought about bringing Magic for that path, but then I decided not to because I don't want to give up the crit synergy. I'd have to go back to an attack team to make her worth it. And again, with the health pool, with the rank 5, and the block
efficiency,
the block synergies, and the block masteries, and physical resistance masteries, I think he should be okay with a whole lot of blocking in that fight. I think Star-Lord is going to be just fine. If I don't just screw up, I think it should be soloable.
I don't know. I haven't fought him, and I won't be using Star-Lord, but I think it might be smart to save 2 special 3 in case you get backed into a corner.
Yeah.
Rank 5 magic. Rank 5 magic versus Jug could do it. Solo. Now you have the damage. Bring Morningstar. You don't need any attack synergies. Okay, GM, you want to know why magic is better than Civil Warrior? You push Civil Warrior to an L2, you bait the L2, then you power lock him and he's done. No, I figured out how to fight Civil Warrior finally. I was fighting him wrong this whole time. Making X23 timeout, I don't have problems anymore.
I will say I'm taking a ton more block damage when I'm using these 40% revives than I was when I was full health.
Well, yeah, their attack's a lot higher.
I'm getting ready to die here just because of the block damage. Got 2% health left.
So you can see it.
Dude, 4%. Come on, get her out.
Oh, that was 3%.
Got it. She's done.
Nice.
Dude, every hit is doing like 1% health.
That's nice.
It's just insane. Hood makes Iron Man cake? Dude, everyone makes Iron Man cake. What kind of argument is that?
My birthday's coming up in a few months. I'll take an Iron Man cake. I don't even want to use the health potions on this. Yeah. I'm like, should I just die and then revive? Seems like a better use than trying to heal up completely from this. Yeah, why not? I'm not even going to count it. Like I'm counting revives anyway. Let's see. Let's see how long I can last.
Yeah, as you can see, for Falcon, War Machine, and Magic, you better heal up to full.
Yeah, Voodoo makes Iron Man cake.
Oh,
yeah. So does Spider-Gwen, She-Hulk, Groot. Iron Man's just cake. Now, I doubt you're going to finish those fights off before you time out in map 6, day 5 with... I think you're going to be maxed for points regardless of your prestige.
%10 off when I only had a couple hundred health. Not bad.
Nice.
Alright, so that one didn't count. I'm not counting that. Not counting that.
What kind of watch does he have?
Who's that? Cyclops?
Yeah.
A big one? A big one?
It's just big, glowing... Is there any comic book fans here that know what that is? Fossil watch? Man, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm sure there's some sort of significance behind it. Hey, we are united. How's it
Fossil
going?
watch?
That's what Art of Chaos said. I sound like BG right now. Oh, you're kidding? Dude,
Ah,
you can't.
got it.
What?
Sorry.
Messed up.
Yes, got hit by the SP1. I was like, he didn't even touch me the entire time, and then stupid mistime evade.
You can't just be lying to me like that, Art of Chaos. I'm gonna believe you. I don't have the comic knowledge.
We
It's
are
nice to see
united.
those
Welcome. What's up?
10k plus crits on the mediums. But yeah, Fossil is a
Oh,
friend watch.
I don't wear watches. I strained my wrist once. I had a very unique problem that most people will never encounter, where I was able to strain my wrist. Carrying something and it ripped the watch off the wristband.
I can't wait to go back into the Labyrinth.
Alright, I need to slow down. I'm having some unnecessary deaths here now on Cyclops, who is probably one of the easiest fights in the entire Labyrinth.
If you're getting tired, don't push yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get to Guillotine. This is the last one.
Does attack synergy increase total attack or attack with mastery? And does it increase total poise charge attack increase?
Okay, that's too much thinking for me right now. I'll let you figure that out.
I know how it works for the enrage timer. If that were to carry on throughout everything else, I would have to do a lot of math and spending a lot of units taking masteries off, putting it on, figuring out how the attack increase actually works. And even then, I don't know if I would actually figure it out. Gran, GM is saying when you push Cyclops to a special 1, do a 4-hit combo, then back away.
Yeah, I know. I could usually get it with a 5-hit combo too, but
I miss this guy as map 5 boss.
oh, I used to take him every time. People would just wait for me to take him. Because like...
Did you bring Thor?
No, it was... right after they put him on right after I ranked up my first 5-star to rank 5, which happened to be OG Vision. And Vision just soloed him, both of them every time.
Nice.
Because he had power gain, so you just spamming through that L2 over and over and over again.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Jeez. Stark Spider Blade a better option for 100% Labyrinth. Stark Spidey is no doubt faster, unless you have Danger Sense. But I mean, if you have both, I would take both.
I thought I got back far enough from that heavy. Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna be done after this fight's over. Gonna go get some sleep, come back in the morning, and finish up. Because this should have been an easy solo.
Is it worth taking unduped 4-star Green Goblin to rank 4?
4-star?
Yeah, 4-star. I don't think so.
If it's your only 4-star.
GM is so in love with Star-Lord. Why don't you take him up to rank 5 and show everyone what a beast he is?
Because he knows that prestige matters. Calm your tits, Gran. All right, GM. Thanks.
if you have Stark, Spidey, and Blade, then together, that's the best combo for Labyrinth. I think that's better than Star-Lord. In my opinion, GM's going to disagree. A rank 5 Star-Lord is still better. But I don't know, better, cheaper. It's going to be cheaper. Because you have the evasion of specials with Stark Spidey, except this specific fight, you can't punish the L1 with Stark Spidey.
You actually can.
You can? Is it just really tricky?
So I'm gonna make a video on it, but I'll let everybody hear in on it. So basically, when he evades, and I noticed this with War Machine's special one as well. So I obviously, like anyone who's playing Stark Spidey, they know that you don't just assume that he's gonna dodge it, so you dodge it yourself too. And most of the time, he'll dodge it, and you just act normal, like as if auto evade didn't even happen, and you try to go in, and either he will go in or he will still be evading and not go in. And if he doesn't go back in, as if you're fighting a normal fight, then you don't go in.
Okay, so you're just counting on the auto evade to not kick in on that last beam.
Even if it does, that actually fits in. So if it activates on the first one, it'll end by the time the last one.
Dude, I have that problem a lot because I used to take unblockable special 1 paths, old Alliance Force season with level 99 550 Daredevil. Dude, so annoying. You can't punish Cyclops specials at all. Or I have the same thing in map 6 right now with Ultron. He'll evade one of the hits of a special attack, and I try to punish, and I just do nothing.
Ultron's evade annoys me sometimes. But I mean, Stark has it too. But
yeah.
And I've gotten, trashed in a fight because of auto evade.
All right. GM, I know you think that my opinion is wrong, but think about the skills of mercs and people who live in Labyrinth and the average person attempting Labyrinth. I think there's a huge difference in skill level and what's going to make Spidey and Blade cheaper than Star-Lord.
Yep. All right. So that was Cyclops. Right here where we are at. If I were to turn, I would be heading over here to Groot. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to head straight up. I did take this Colossus path, or shortcut, I should say, my first run. And so I haven't got the outside corner yet, but I'm going to go ahead and take Guillotine here and get that finished. And then tomorrow come back around Falcon, Magneto, Daredevil, Venom Pool, Cyclops, Ultron.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, because I am tired, and it's showing in my gameplay, going to go ahead and come over here to Guillotine and burn my Nebula, since I got her here, and do what I can, and then wrap it up. Get some sleep, come back tomorrow morning. I do need to add suicides here.
Yeah, I can agree with Star-Lord being faster, but definitely faster. I would rather do it with Star-Lord, but you gotta use what you got.
Crap, she's going to get to L3. I'm not going to survive at L3. Took 1% off.
Not entirely bad. Could have been worse.
It would have been sweet if Nebula would have survived that and just regen the whole thing back up, but...
Yeah.
So yeah, she's 3.3 million as well. And bleed. I wonder, could I use Star-Lord on this if I were to run max suture and max coagulate? I mean, not the duration one, not the duration one, obviously, but I doubt it, because it's. I mean, even if you're lowering it by a third or whatever.
No, actually, because it's a permanent bleed.
Yeah. So the suture is not going to make a difference, but coagulate might.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, you would die.
Give me hints to get a 4-star champ.
Thank you for the sub.
I can give you all the hints you want for 4-star champs. 100% Act 3. Let's see. GM saying, try not to rush it. Take your time baiting the specials and creating distance in the fight. If you're too tired, go to bed. You don't want to fight when you're tired. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely going to after this, but like I said, I got the champs here anyway, so might as well run through what I got.
So you got a rank 4 Hulk and a Drax, and you want to know if you should focus on Labyrinth or 5.4. Almost certainly 5.4. Maybe one path of Labyrinth, because you can take someone up to rank 5, and that can help you out in Labyrinth, but don't take someone up to rank 5 that you don't personally think is worthy of rank 5. The same goes for rank 4.
Yep. So all right, well that's gonna be all I'm gonna do tonight in Labyrinth. I do need to get some shut eye so that I am able to focus a little bit more. But again, just as a reminder where we are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9 fights in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more fights to go plus Maestro. But of course, several of those, let's see, all but 4 of them are inside path, so they're going to be the 3.5 million health. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Really looking forward to that Venom pool and what we could do there. No debuffs on that guy, but it'll be interesting. Hopefully with some sleep and some caffeine, we'll be able to get that done without too much pain. So anyway, thanks guys for hanging out with me tonight for the early start on Labyrinth. I plan on firing up the stream at about 9:30 a.m. Central Standard tomorrow. I may just be doing it solo for a while until we get some people on Skype. But if you're available, I'd love to have you hang with me. Keep me some company while we knock out total of 3 paths this week is the objective. So. Quick Shot and Hector, especially, thanks for hanging out on Skype with me, keeping me company.
Well,
greatly appreciated.
Not a problem.
So, all right, guys. Well, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, this is Gran Kahonu, smoking it down. We'll catch you later.